So the federal government intends to change the way that universities receive funding from publications focus more to industry engagement focus. They want research to have outcomes with industry, and so we've developed this program to aid researchers really go out there and work with industry, get them prepared for that.
The importance of what we're trying to achieve here for researchers is give them some different techniques of how to engage with industry, how to really understand what their problems and needs are, and then find a way to connect and build lasting relationships that will also then translate into new funding for them.
Through this course, I learned that it's more about how to market myself in a way to understand their needs and also able to sell it properly, to pitch to the customers and or potential partners. That's very important, but it's a challenge because I have to move out from my comfort zone and learn to have that skills and techniques to talk to them.
But I think as scientists we really focus on just what we do, and we love it, we're very interested and we think it's great, but we don't actually think who's going to help this, who can be interested in what I'm doing, and how can I really translate it eventually back into the clinic or into the world, so that actually someone does benefit from what I've been doing for the last 10 years. So I think the course is pushing you to actually do that, it's pushing you to think and look at your research, look at your data and say, all right, I think that's a way I can contribute to the world, that's a way I can try to sell what I'm doing to the world.
Not only is it bringing in an industry perspective, but it has people who've got research backgrounds and have had success attracting funding that way. Some of the things that they learn are really practical skills around social media, pitching, and one of the fantastic first day exercises is a piece around empathy, where we get the participants to go out and ask questions of strangers and really get them to understand that listening is more important than actually getting up there and telling everyone about what you can provide.
Particularly the activity where we were asked to go out and actually talk to random people, that threw us in the deep end a little bit, but actually that was really great because you could adjust your approach depending on how you saw people responding, and I think it allows us to reflect on what we might be able to do better next time. And I think that that's something that scientists don't get a lot of training or experience in, actually approaching people that may not be up to speed in their particular area of expertise, or which is usually very narrow for someone like me.
I've realised from this course that I have to just forget about what I can do and what I need. I have to see it from their position and try and understand what it is that they have an issue with, or what they're interested in, or what their problem is, or what the opportunity is. And come and say, well, these are the skills that I've got and maybe we can work together. So I know that I have to turn it on its head and I have to approach it completely differently.
They have a lot of experience, and I really like that they use a lot of their own examples, experience, and invite guests come over and talk about their own experience. That they really also open me up on the possibility. Before I found it's a bit too hard, to get my research to the next step. But that really gives me the belief that I can do something about it, and to move to the next stage of commercializing and to get my research done for the society and for the companies.
It's important that researchers get a chance in a safe environment to interact with industry people, to throw their ideas out there and be challenged about the idea, about its applicability to commercial world, and to learn from that challenge and to be able to ask questions that they can't really ask anybody else about how it felt, what you did that worked, why it worked. Those are invaluable lessons.
I would definitely recommend this training because it helps you understand all these different factors that we do not usually consider as researchers.